Everybody, pinetarsports back with another break review for Sportscardhaven.com. Be sure to check us out. Free site, great place for reviews, contests, fantasy sports, trading, group breaks, you name it. Today we're going to do 2011 Topps Gypsy Queen Baseball. Pretty cool product that's come out. You'll be seeing these for about $175 a box roughly. You're going to have 4 hits. There are 24 packs, 10 cards per pack. It is a throwback-like product based off of the 1887 N174 Gypsy Queen baseball card set. And we've got, I think, 400 cards in the set, 50 shorted printed. And much like A and G, we're going to have a mini per pack, etc. You have 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia per pack. And I should also mention that there's been some trouble with some collation issues on the sign or on the cards, and there's a lot of them missing autographs. So Topps is taking care of that if you send them the UPC. So be sure to save your UPC from the box. So the back, card number here in the middle, short write-up, no statistics except for what's written about it. Pretty much common to what we've come to expect. It's a decent sized card stock, I guess the 80s kind of card stock if you were collecting then. It is a matte finish on the front, so these are actually nice, really nice to get autographed for through the mail or in person at games, etc. There's a Jeter. There are 50 short prints, I believe I said that. And the minis we'll get to. It's a pretty cool looking set. It is all painted. Here's our first mini. They have here's the Gypsy Queen back. But like all the sets that they make with minis, there's many different backs. Some are there's a black border. Some are serial numbered, some aren't. This one looks pretty thick. I don't know if this is one of our first hits. There's some historical guys or veterans as well, retired. Schoendienst, Winfield. Looks like they've got, noticing David De Jesus, they've got them in their new uniforms. And here is our first, numbered 98 of 999. This is one of the framed. This is sticking out, so the picture's inset framed card, the Mel Ott. Nice one there. And here we go, Gypsy Queens, the great ones. Cy Young. For an insert. Pretty cool looking insert set. These sets I always find is real fun to build the set. If you have the patience. Lovely Cash is a great way to use places like Sportscardhaven to find other collectors and trade with them for short prints especially that you need. Gypsy Queen Future Stars. And one of the best things of this product too, you can see it right here on the side of the box, signed on-card autographs. That is freaking awesome. Sounds like people are starting to pay attention to what collectors have been asking for. And here's our first. Whoa! I don't know if you can see that. There's the Gypsy Queen, a green Manny Ramirez. That is a Jackie Robinson bat. That is awesome. I can't tell you at this point in time how it's not numbered, but it's the mini card inset. I just have no idea how rare this is. I'll have to do some research. And before I get too far down the line, there is a mini box topper in hobby boxes of 10 mini cards. So let me get to that. That sits right in the middle. I forgot about that. Cal Ripken, Duke Snyder, Cliff Lee. All these have the same backing. There's a Mickey Mantle, great ones. Gypsy Queen, Frank Robinson, Jason Hayward of the Future Stars, and Tom Seaver. So really cool. These ones are not numbered as well. So usually, and the other A and G type products, they have, depending on the frame, is how rare the relic piece is. Unfortunately, I don't have that in front of me. How rare that Jackie might be. Looks like we got another framed card of Mariano Rivera. Prince Fielder. And the great ones, these are nice cards. I like those a lot. They do have printing plates in here as well. And one of the coolest things that I read about was that they have original art one-of-ones with a patch. Game use patch in there. Trish Speaker. Melky Cabrera. Which I think is a really neat idea. So you can get the idea. Let me know what you think. Babe Ruth. What you think of these, how you've done. They have a lot higher selling point than the typical A&G, or here we got a stamp card. Really cool. Every Reggie Jackson regular. Every card in the set has a stamp parallel numbered to 10. And this is 1 of 10, Rick Ankiel. And what it does is has a stamp from their country of birth. And so we have a USA benefiting mankind. Really sweet one there. That was cool to see, and that does not count as a relic card to my understanding. And there are regular size relics and mini relics too, so I'm going to be on the lookout for it. Here's our first black border parallel. Johnny Peralta, not numbered. And I don't think there's any different backings to the regular base. Here we got another framed Al Kaline. So you can see Sandy Koufax Mini. Really cool. The subjects they've got in this set is just top notch. I mean, it's a fantastic looking set. I like the guys that they've got. You can see, as far as the retired guys, I mean, this is all superstars pretty much. Prince Fielder. Looks like you get an insert 2 per pack, essentially. Sorry, this video is going long. But another framed Cole Hamels. And Gypsy Queen back. Bob Gibson. Some more autographs. Really looking forward to seeing those. Jimmy Fox. Be sure, while I'm thinking about it, to check out Sportscardhaven. Be sure you sign up, it's free. Find us on Facebook. Here we got something. A Gypsy Queen. Steph Umari. One of the most sought after gypsies in the world. Well, there you go. Roy Campanella. Goes in that would go in my Gypsy PC. See how many of you guys out there also have a Gypsy PC. We've got a hit here. First, we've got a Sepia Victor Martinez, numbered 38 of 99, mini. And then we've got a Tommy Hanson game used jersey, not numbered, but nice looking card. So we've got our relics taken care of. Now we're looking for our autographs, and another Gypsy King, Shira. And the back of this has a tarot card, essentially, I believe. And we were lucky enough to pull a stamp card, which is pretty awesome. Brett Anderson. These are really thick packs. You can really feel it. I think because of the dummy inserted in there as well. Looks like all the parallel border ones are backwards. Carl Crawford. Babe Ruth. Gypsy Queen. Getting to the bottom here. We're looking for our autos. Oh, this one's badly damaged. Let's hope that hasn't affected the autographs. It's interesting too how big the box is. A really big box. Here's our first one, Shane Victorino, nice one, on card. Nice job on that design. Not numbered. I really do wish they'd have numbering. Just curious how rare these are. So we've hit one. Let's see if we can get our quota here. Another backward border, Brooks Robinson. Two packs left. Will we hit? Jonathan Sanchez, Bob Gibson, and last. Oh, we do have two packs left. My bad. There is a customer service place to send your box top to as well. Try and have a link to that. Aaron Hill, Strasburg Gypsy Queen, and last pack. See what we can do. Thanks for sticking through. And be sure to leave a comment at Sportscardhaven. There's the black border, Lorenzo Kane. It looks like we got shut out for that second auto, which pretty much has been fairly common from what I hear. So there's the UPC that would need to be sent into Topps. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a comment at Sportscardhaven for a chance to win one of these two cards, and hopefully we'll get some idea of what we're going to get from the other autograph, and I'll try and follow up with a video for that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.